found is believed to be the first example of memorial. You can figure out why it seems so important to create a literal mountain of the dead. Plus, archaeologists uncovered the dead bodies of children as young as 8 mixed in with the adult warriors, leading to even more questions that have yet to be answered. And on that creepy note, it's time for a shout-out! Big thank you to Abby Loves Movies and Aiden Goldberg. Thanks so much for supporting this channel. And if you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. The monument located off the coast of Japan is one of the most confusing and mysterious things ever discovered. Some call it the
I guess let's fucking head home.
Are you a sex offender or something?
What, bitch? Cap your ass, dog. I'm definitely gonna get a spell from this tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna get expelled. Fuck! Someone fucking stole my car. Fuck. Yo, give me it.
This is messed up.
These feds does not care. Huh?
Jesus Christ.
The feds do not care I'm robbing someone, I'm stealing their car. Let's fucking head to the poor area. Yeah, shit! Fuck! Shit!
How you going?
Move the fuck! Hey boss, hey. Five in the fucking morning. Let's head to school. Don't fuck with me. Do you know who I am, you dickhead? Shit! The fuck?
Hey, Jack.
How come my car got fixed? Oh well. Someone is looking out for me. I don't know who.
Are you Jason?
Shit! Oh, shit.
Have I told you?
What's the town? I mean that in a totally heterosexual way.
Hey, sis. What's up?
I'm not gonna
It's
turn on the hard
Atlantis.
sell.
Some say it's a natural formation that just so happens to look like an underwater pyramid, and others say it's evidence of a lost civilization. The truth is hard to figure out. The monument was first found in 1986 off the coast of Yonaguni Island by a diver looking for hammerhead sharks. After the initial discovery, marine geologist named Masaki Kimura went to investigate, and continued to investigate for over 20 years. Masaki is convinced the monument was built by humans thousands of years ago when this part of the ocean was above water. He says the straight angles, obviously drilled holes, and almost perfect triangles are proof that it was built by humans. In fact, Anyone who looks closely can tell the monument is a man-made pyramid, so he says. Misaki also found evidence of what he believes to be roads, ruined castles, and abandoned stadiums near the main structure. For him, the Yonaguni Monument represents the lost continent of Mu, the Japanese version of Atlantis. Documentaries show pottery fragments, tools, and other pieces of evidence from the past that were brought up from the site. A civilization dating back thousands of years building large monuments is not that outrageous. It's happened all over the world. But what's really strange is that nobody seems willing to discuss the monument in a serious way. The Japanese government has even denied that it's a historical site. For whatever reason, most official bodies have dismissed the monument as a rock formation. However, a small team continues to dive and search for more evidence to prove once and for all that this place was home to a lost civilization that over time sunk under the waves. Number 5. The Well of Osiris. The Well of Osiris is a serious ancient enigma and one of the least studied mysteries in ancient Egypt. The well itself is more of a tomb, a series of tunnels and chambers that were found buried underneath a road in Giza, near the Great Pyramids. The discovery goes way back to the 1930s, but nobody was able to get inside the well because it was filled with water. Famed Egyptologist Zahi Hawass helped drain the mysterious well back in 1999, finally gaining access to the underground chambers. The depth of the well was quite the surprise. It goes down about 90 feet, with multiple layers and secret chambers that had been flooded for thousands of years. The first level is part of an unfinished chamber carved directly into the rock, and inside, archaeologists took out several granite sarcophagi. The second level had 6 separate chambers cut into the rock, with each chamber containing its own sarcophagi, its own pottery fragments, and its own set of ancient bones dating back to about 500 BC. The most impressive level is definitely the third one. It took 2 months to drain the interior of the tomb. Once cleared, archaeologists were shocked to discover 4 pillars surrounding a large granite sarcophagus. What shocked the archaeologists even more was when they found the sarcophagus empty. After much speculation, historians now believe it was a symbolic tomb designed for the god Osiris, king of the underworld and ruler of the dead. However, nobody has been able to figure out why the Egyptians went through so much trouble to make the tomb, or what kind of creepy rituals they performed down there, nearly 100 feet beneath the pyramids.
Let's pause it. Let's wag school dog. Why the fuck not? I feel like wagging school for some fucking reason. Fuck. Everybody.
I want to come home. Los Angeles is a shitty city.
Let's fucking wag school dog. Fuck you dickhead dog. Gangway. Fuck you, bitch, too. Gangway, if you hurt me. Easy. I gotta easy. You gotta attack, I gotta easy.
Let me ask you a question. What is the point of your life?
This, killing your ass. Stupid bitch. Where's your God now? Nowhere to be found. Yeah, buddy. The God is nowhere to be found. There is no God. Or, if there is a God, he doesn't care about us. He got other things to do. If I was a God, I wouldn't care about this shithole. I got much more bigger things to do. I created you with free will and stuff, so I'll just let the human race be. And go do some other God stuff.
Number 4. Stonehenge solved. When you think about ancient mysteries, Stonehenge is probably the first one that comes to mind. And yes, it is pretty mysterious. Over the years, we have uncovered more and more secrets about this place. We know it was built 5,000 years ago by an unknown civilization, and the stones used to build it came from 180 miles away. But one of the biggest problems with trying to unravel the mystery of Stonehenge has been trying to figure out how they brought the stones from so far away.
Let's have
Some
another
of which weigh
join.
25 tons. Well,
I mean,
it looks
let's
like the
have a
mystery
join for
may have
today.
finally been solved.
You know what I fucking
A
mean?
carpenter from North Wales has recreated the forgotten machine that he said the ancient people used to move the rock. He actually rebuilt the contraption to back up his theory on how the stones were transported, and it's been hailed by experts as one of the most credible explanations ever given. His machine is nothing short of spectacular. It has a circular board balanced on a pair of planks, with the board itself sitting on rockers and wooden feet. The machine magically defied gravity by slowly moving just about any weight, keeping the center of mass hovering over the wooden feet. Basically, the huge stones would have been suspended as if in mid-air during transport, with the machine slowly inching forward as workers kept the main plank steady and other workers pivoted the feet. This would have taken a long time, but it would have allowed ancient people to move rocks 25 tons with nothing more than some planks of wood and a good understanding of physics. Number 3. The ancient Greek computer. The Antikythera mechanism has fascinated scientists for decades as the oldest known computer in history. It dates back 2,000 years, discovered in 1901 off the coast of Greece. It was taken out of a shipwreck, with researchers believing they had found a piece of a highly advanced machine, or mechanism. However, nobody could really figure out what the machine was used for, or how the Greeks had managed to make their own computer, turning this into one of the most confusing artifacts of modern times. The thing about the artifact is that it looks a whole lot like a mechanism that you would find in any modern piece of machinery. But thanks to new technology, scientists have finally unlocked the secrets of the computer. Researchers with the University of London made a computer-generated reconstruction of the Antikythera mechanism. They scanned the fragment and then recreated what the entire machine would have looked like. As it turns out, it was a really complicated astrological clock. The fragment that's been captivating generations is just one piece of a machine operated by interlocking gears. All these gears were fitted into a wooden case about the size of a shoebox. The gears worked just like gears inside of a watch, only this machine was used to display the positions of the sun, the moon, the 5 planets known to humans back then, and the phases of the moon itself. This is just one of many incredible things found in the shipwreck, more and more being uncovered every year, including treasure and even human skeletons. Number 2. The Pyramid of Cholula. The Great Pyramid of Cholula is an enigma for one reason. It's the biggest pyramid in the entire world, and almost nobody even knows it exists. The structure is located in central Mexico, originally built 2,500 years ago. When the conquistadors arrived in Mexico and started destroying local monuments and temples, they missed this one because they didn't even realize it was a pyramid. The structure is hidden underneath a hill. so the Spaniards simply thought it was a natural formation. If they would have done a bit of digging, they would have found the largest ancient monument of any kind buried under thousands of years of dirt. It's hard to say why the world has largely ignored this pyramid, especially seeing as it's the biggest one ever. To this day, nobody knows who built the structure, why they built it, or really anything more about it. It's a total mystery. Even the Aztec who lived nearby in Tenochtitlan didn't know who built the splendid pyramid, instead referring to the ancient architects as a race of giants called the Quinametzin. Whoever was here building pyramids almost 3,000 years ago, they were just as mysterious to the Aztec as they are to us today.
This is not a bonsai. It's an enchanted Japanese...
Number 1. The Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone was discovered in Egypt by the armies of Napoleon during his conquest in the year 1799. The man responsible for the discovery was Pierre-Francois Bouchard. His men were occupying a beat-up old fort in the city of Rosetta and were tearing down the wall of one of the buildings that they had been using as a defensive fortification when they uncovered the stone. Named after the city in which it was found, the Rosetta Stone turned out to be one of the most mysterious and amazing relics ever. At the time, Napoleon's troops didn't quite know what they had their hands on. It was a giant rock tablet with 3 very distinct types of writing on it. Bouchard was intrigued and shared the stone with some French scholars who had come to Egypt to hunt for treasure. They too thought the stone was important, but they couldn't imagine just how important it would become. Until that time, nobody knew how to interpret Egyptian hieroglyphics.